There is only a round remaining to finish the 2024 season of the Imsa WeatherTech Sports Car Championship, which will be the Petit Le Mans on October 12th. In this race we will know who will be the 2024 champions in all the four classes, the GTP, LMP2, GTD Pro and GTD. So who can be the champions at Imsa WeatherTech Sports Car Championship next month at Road Atlanta? Let's discover now. At the GTD class, there are only two teams with real conditions to be champion, which are number 57 Windward Racing and the number 96 Turner Motorsport. However, the gap between them is 222 points, and a maximum of points a team can get in Imsa round is 385 points if gets pole position and win at the same weekend. And with that, the situation is more favorable for the Windward Racing, which has been very solid this season. For a while, we still don't know yet how many cars will be competing at the GTD class at Petit Le Mans to know exactly what would be the minimum points a team can get, because everyone score points in both qualifying and race sessions. So, we need to wait Imsa to release the full entry list. At the GTD Pro class, also there are only two teams with conditions to be champion in 2024. The contenders are number 77 AO Racing and 23 Heart of Racing. The Porsche Rexy team is leading with 2,887 points, 99 ahead of the Aston Martin team. And like the GTD case, we're not sure if the GTD Pro class will have the same number of the cars of Indianapolis round, so let's wait and see how will the B line up for the Petit Le Mans. But the scenario seems to be a little bit more favorable for AO Racing, but we need to consider that Petit Le Mans is very competitive in GT classes. At the LMP2 class, there are three real contenders to be champions this year, which are the cases of number 52 Inter Europole by PR1 Mathiasen in first place with 1919 points, 98 ahead of Riley number 74 and 123 ahead number 18 Era Motorsport. And also, like in GT classes, we don't know exactly the number of cars which will be competing in the LMP2 class at Road Atlanta, because we need to wait if Sean Creech Motorsport will return at the Imsa season finale after not competing at Indianapolis. So later, we will have a specific video about what do the LMP2, GTD Pro and GTD contenders need to be champions after Imsa releases the Petit Le Mans entry list. Now finally let's talk about the battle for GTP Championship. There are three contenders to be the GTP champion in 2024 at Road Atlanta, which are the cases of 01 Cadillac Racing and both Porsche Penske cars. And probably we will see 11 cars competing at the top class at Petit Le Mans next month. So that's why we can talk about what do the GTP teams need to be champions at the final round. So let's check now. So first of all, we need to understand the Imsa championship point system. Everyone which takes part of the qualifying session and race earn points for the championship. In qualifying session, the pole position earns 35 points, the second place 32, third place gets 30 points, fourth place 28, fifth 26 and until 11th is reduced by 1 point. And in race, the winner gets 350 points, the second place 320, third place gets 300 points, fourth place 280, fifth 260 and until 11th is reduced by 10 points each position. So now let's talk about the situation for the 01 Cadillac Racing. The GM team has an extremely complicated scenario and will need a huge miracle to be the 2024 GTP champions, because the team has 2,486 points, 164 behind the leader. A maximum of points that the 01 Cadillac can achieve is 2,871 points, because pole position gets 35 and a victory guarantees 350 points. At Road Atlanta, the 01 must get pole position and win the Petit Le Mans race, and also the number 7 must be 11th in both qualifying and race sessions, and the number 6 must finish maximum 3rd in the race if starts in 2nd, or can finish in 2nd in the race if starts maximum 7th. Most of people will consider that will be very unlikely Cadillac to be the GTP champions this year. But do you think in miracle for Chip Ganassi Racing at Road Atlanta? Now the second championship contender, the number 6 Porsche Penske Motorsport. The team is currently with 2,526 points, 124 behind its sister car number 7, which is leading the GTP championship. The situation got very complicated for this car after getting a post-race penalty at Indianapolis due to a technical infringement which made the 6 drop from 3rd to 10th. The 6 crew will need to score minimum 345 points and will also need a combination of results from its sister car number 7. So let's check now all the scenarios for the 6 to win the GTP championship. So finally the Porsche Penske number 7, which is the GTP championship leader with 2,650 points. The situation for Felipe Nasser and Dane Cameron became easier after its sister car number 6 got a post-race penalty at Indianapolis due to a technical infringement. The 7 crew needs to score at 261 points at Road Atlanta to become the GTP champions in 2024 with 3 different scenarios. If the 7 qualifies on 11th, they must finish minimum 6th position in the race. If the 7 qualifies between 3rd and 10th, they will need at least 7th position in the race. And if the 7 gets pole position or qualifies on 2nd place, an 8th position in the race will be enough to be the GTP champions. So who's going to be the 2024 champions at the GTP class? Which team are you going to support for that at Petit Le Mans on October? So let me know below in the comment sections. In next days we will have more videos related to the Imsa season finale, so consider to subscribe to this channel to not lose any more videos about Petit Le Mans. We see you in the next videos.